Papo, a staple of the dinosaur collecting world, creating some of the most iconic prehistoric figurines on the market. I mean, heck, the Papo running Rex is on the cover of like every B-movie out there. And while typically not renowned for their creativity, always seemed to put their all into detail and quality control during their golden years. I started collecting dinosaur figures because of Papo. You could argue that my YouTube channel would have never existed without them, and as time went on, my desire to continue collecting Papo figures disintegrated as their quality slowly declined. But because my roots still sprouted from the classic standing Rex and Spinosaurus, part of me always has a spark of interest to see what the company will do next. Oh, no. Wait. Alright, I'm back after not feeling so well for a while, and I'm taking a bullet for the community here. Here is the Papo Protoceratops. Rexy Rex, you can stop commenting everywhere and asking for it. Thank you, and also thanks for this amazing art that perfectly captures it, and thank you. I really don't need to say much. This thing just speaks for itself. It is an utter travesty to think that Papo ended up here with a ceratopsian that looks like bad Schleich quality. This is the first Papo figure I ever got, the green standing T-Rex from 2005. Admittedly, this design is ripped straight from the Lost World Jurassic Park, but Papo have shown that they are capable of making cool, stylized, dynamic, and original dinosaur designs, like their classic Allosaurus. Just look at the details, the paint jobs. Even though these dinos are far from accurate, they feel like there was a lot of love put into the presentation of the piece. And then you have this thing, which looks like Grogu if he turned to the dark side of the Force. I can't believe I paid $20 for this. Yeah, $20. 20 smackaroos for this radioactive evolutionary nightmare. And not in the good way. Let's just get into this thing now. The detail is gross. It looks like a dried up salt flat and nothing like natural scalation. There's also these weird plated scales that go down the spine and border the tail, forming this odd fish fin of armor. That weird scale plating extends down the limbs in various fun ways. And speaking of limbs, the pose is just stiff and not there. There's also an incorrect number of clawed toes on the feet, but I'm gonna be real, that's the least of our worries here. The head is a complete and utter bamboozle for me. When I saw the promo images for this one, I thought the upper jaw was going to be articulated because it looked like it wasn't even sitting on the neck properly. Turns out that's not the case because the lower jaw is articulated. And when I opened that sucker up and looked at it from the front for the first time, I started to question my sanity and the decisions that led me up to reviewing this thing. The mouth, the teeth, the eyes, the neck protruding from the throats, everything is just why? I guess I haven't touched on the colors yet, but it's mainly just a violent radioactive green with a pale brown. Bright sky blue splattered on the underbelly, because why not? And some blue mascara on the face. The only thing I can say I remotely like on this figure in any way, shape, or form are the eye spots on the frill. Just on their own, the color combo of black, blue, and orange is satisfying. I just wish it was on a different model. In case you're wondering how big this thing is, I don't feel like measuring it if I'm gonna be honest, I just wanna move on. And for a quick comparison, we already compared it to the old Papo Rex and Allosaurus earlier, so let's just move on. Jeff, get out of there. Get out of there, Jeff. It's not safe. Shield your eyes, dear child. In conclusion, I really wanted to make this video because this really feels like Papo is gone for me, officially now. I have outgrown collecting their figures over the years, and even though I realized that their designs and quality in general was declining, for some reason it really took this Protoceratops to slap me in the face and make me acknowledge that Papo is dead. As far as their dinosaurs go, anyway. I am very nostalgic for this company. It's where I officially started collecting dinosaurs, like I said earlier, but you can't let nostalgia blind you, and I finally wanted to speak out about it. This Protoceratops is terrible. And this isn't me just blindly hating something. I never do that. I praise Papo's older work. I loved their old style and everything, like I said. But I just needed to speak out and get this off my chest. That's why I invested in getting this to make a video on it, as someone who's very nostalgic towards their work. That should do it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Take care, and bye-bye. Alright, now that I'm stuck with you, what do I do with you? It doesn't appear to be fertile. Whoopsie.